Marshmallow Fanboy back with another review, this time of Superman of Earth -3, also known as Ultraman. He is part of the Crime Syndicate, and he's part of the 4-figure series that they're coming out with at Target. Despite the fact that it's a 4-figure series, and I think we were supposed to get another solicitation on April 22nd, it's now May, and I haven't seen a second figure pop up just yet. But I am assured it is on its way. And of course, the collective build figure this time is Starro the Conqueror, which is really exciting for a couple reasons. I think Starro was the first villain the original Justice League fought, and he played a big part in the Suicide Squad. And he's never going to be big enough for us, because we'd like him to be sort of enormous like he is in the comic book. But I shouldn't say we, I am happy to get a Starro, no matter what form that takes. So Ultraman, evil Superman from a world where the evil rules and evil wins the day. And here is some art. Of course, it's still action figure art, and it hasn't reverted back to comic book art on these packages yet. You can see there are some outlines, so you can probably guess who the female is. There's only one on the team, I think, and the other two I'm not sure about. So let's open this bad boy up. Let's take a closer look at him. So now that he's out of the package, let's take a closer look at Ultraman. First, the art on the card makes Starro look like he's going to be enormous eventually. See if I can get that clear. There we go. In comparison to Ultraman anyway. And this is the piece that we get with Ultraman. We get the eye. Just the eye. So we haven't gotten this large top or the arms or the bottoms yet. So this is kind of a good indication that we're probably going to get bigger pieces. Maybe Ultraman is just the largest Crime Syndicate figure, which makes sense. Well, I don't know. Owlman is pretty bulky, I would imagine, if we're getting Owlman. And I was wrong. Atomica was part of the original lineup, so it was Superwoman and Atomica. So we're getting one or the other, hopefully. Also came with this. Whenever there's a Starro adventure, there's always somebody getting controlled by Starro. So a piece you could throw over his head so he's possessed, or put on his chest. Let's see. Probably should have tried this before I rolled the camera. Let me rapidy. Okay, well that was not a great attempt, but he's on there. But he's supposed to kind of go on and possess the user. So let's take a closer look. First, let me get in real close on the eyes. It's a little tint of red, like his power is barely being contained. Like he's just brimming with it and ready to unleash it at all times. Which is kind of fitting in keeping with the character himself. Let's go to, let's see. The cape. The cape is really big. I don't know if that's Superman reuse. It looks like it is. The cape sort of wraps around the leg a little bit at the bottom. The legs bend. They have double joints, so he can kick his own butt. The legs spread. They rotate. The feet rotate, and they have the ball hinge, and of course the toe hinge. And let's see, he bends at the waist right here. It looks like there's two bends, one right above the belt and right underneath the rib cage. It looks like they both move. Looks like you can twist either one of them just a little bit. The top one obviously a lot, but this one here in the center bends a little bit too. That's a lot of articulation right there. So he can crunch forward, he can look back really far. He didn't come with a flight stand, but if you have an extra flight stand, he would look good flying, I think. See the arms, see ball joints. He's interrupted a little bit by the cape, which is fine. I don't know if you could take the cape off. I think you could probably take it off with an X-Acto knife, but otherwise, don't. So double jointed elbows, so he can punch himself in the face, or he can do oh, who, me? I didn't do it kind of look. But he did because he's a villain. What a jerk. Let's see, bicep swivel. Yes. The hands rotate and they are hinged. The hinge kind of moves around so you can bend it. See if I can bend it without breaking it. Or break it. Just kidding. I don't want to break it. It does. The hinge is there. Let me see if I can do it with the other one. And I'm going to have to put it in hot water. Try to bend it that way. But it does have the hinge. I can see it. I can see the ball here. And I can see where the track is right there. So it does. This is a very cool figure. I'm really excited about the Crime Syndicate. I do wish that the Crime Syndicate had something like 7 to 9 original members. Deathstorm was one of them, but I don't think it was the Black Lantern Deathstorm that comes with the current offering of the Black Lanterns with a Kyle Rayner. But I can't remember what Deathstorm looked like. But hopefully we'll be getting more Crime Syndicate figures. Maybe we'll get another wave of them, Target exclusive, next year with maybe a Build-A-Figure that's a little bit bigger. Maybe Power Ring and some cool Build-A-Figure construct of some sort. So that is a cool add to my collection. I can't wait to pose him out. Maybe get another flight stand and do it that way. But for now, he's just really cool right out of the package. As far as I know, Target has had almost a non-stop supply of them. I haven't seen it sold out at all. So, yeah, get on that if you're a fan of the Crime Syndicate. And if you're not, look them up. Read something with them in it. It's really exciting. Really cool foils for the Justice League. Who better to fight the Justice League than the Justice League of a sort of mirror universe? See you next time. Meh.